All right, let's get one thing straight. In 2025, rolling around with a six-shooter or some dinky single stack just ain't gonna cut it anymore. Times have changed, threats have evolved, and honestly, if you're serious about protecting yourself and your family, you need more rounds on deck. These days, high-capacity carry guns aren't just nice to have. They're the new standard. Why settle for good enough when you can have bring it on? Whether you're a seasoned carrier or just getting started, you deserve a piece that's slim, mean, and packing serious heat without turning your pants into a saggy mess. I'm talking compact, red dot ready, and holding 13, 15, even 17 rounds, all without feeling like you're lugging a brick around. So today, we're breaking down the top 15 high-capacity carry guns that are absolutely crushing it in 2025. Let's dive in and find your next everyday beast. Kicking off the list is a personal favorite of mine, the Konik Mate MC9. If you're looking for a high-capacity carry piece in 2025 that won't leave your wallet crying, this little beast should be front and center on your list. Chambered in 9mm and rocking a 15+1 capacity with its extended mag, the MC9 fits like a dream in the hand thanks to Konik's smart ergonomics. Out of the box, you're getting two magazines, a 12-round flush fit for maximum concealment and a 15-rounder for when you want that extra firepower without giving up too much size. This bad boy is fully optics ready, rocking a low-profile optics cut that fits some of the most popular micro-red dots out there. Plus, the trigger? Oh man, it's got one of the best factory triggers I've ever felt on a sub-$500 pistol. Clean take-up, solid wall, and a crisp break that honestly embarrasses some premium brands. The slide cuts and serrations make racking the thing almost effortless, and the modular backstraps let you dial in the perfect grip for your hand. On the range, the MC9 shoots flat and tracks like a much bigger gun. Recoil is super manageable, and getting fast follow-up shots is almost too easy. And yeah, I know Konik is still newer compared to the old American legends, but trust me, the Mate MC9 is no joke. If you're hunting for a dependable, high-capacity EDC without dropping $1,000, this one's an absolute steal. Sliding into number 2 is the FN Reflex. And man, FN came to play with this one. Traditionally, FN's been known for their duty pistols and military contracts, but the Reflex shows they can dominate the concealed carry world too. Chambered in 9mm, with a solid 11+1 with the flush mag and 15+1 when you pop in the extended mag, the Reflex somehow manages to blend slimline carry with serious shootability better than most. The real showstopper here is the trigger. FN ditched the heavy, gritty triggers we sometimes associate with striker-fired carry guns and gave the Reflex a smooth, clean-breaking trigger that feels more like a match-grade setup than a pocket pistol. It's light, predictable, and honestly, makes you want to keep squeezing off rounds just for the fun of it. FN didn't cut corners anywhere. You get front and rear slide serrations, great texture for grip, and an optics-ready version if you want to slap a micro red dot up top. It's so slim and lightweight you'll forget it's there until you need it, and that's exactly how a carry gun should feel. But make no mistake, just because it's small doesn't mean it's a handful when shooting. It stays flat, tracks well, and even rapid strings feel controllable thanks to FN's magic with frame geometry and recoil spring tuning. Yeah, it's a little pricier than your bargain bin options. But honestly, you're paying for real-world quality, not just a name. If you want a high-capacity micro-compact that feels like a luxury sports car, the FN Reflex is absolutely worth the spin. Coming in strong at number 3 is a modern classic that just refuses to quit, the Smith & Wesson M and P Shield Plus. If you've been around the gun world even a little bit, you already know the Shield line has built a reputation for being one of the most trusted carry guns ever made. But the Shield Plus? It takes everything people loved about the OG Shield and cranks it up to 11, especially in the capacity department. Now you're getting 13+1 or even 15+1 with the extended magazine, all while keeping that sweet, slim profile that made the original a household name. Chambered in 9mm, the Shield Plus sports an updated flat-faced trigger that is miles ahead of the original gritty pull. The reset is shorter, the break is cleaner, and overall, it's way easier to shoot accurately and quickly under pressure. It's still got that aggressive grip texture, which can feel a little rough on bare skin if you're appendix carrying, but it absolutely locks the gun into your hand during recoil. One thing I've always loved about the Shield series is the way it points so naturally. It feels like an extension of your arm, making fast draws and target transitions almost effortless. Plus, there are plenty of options. You can grab it optics ready if you want to run a micro red dot, or keep it classic with iron sights. Price-wise, the Shield Plus stays super competitive, often sitting well below some of the newer hot guns. For a platform with this much proven reliability and such a solid track record, it's kind of a no-brainer. If you want high capacity, proven performance, and a name you know you can trust, the Shield Plus still slaps in 2025. Next up, taking the number 4 spot is a gun that flat out changed the game for me personally. The Walther PDP Compact. Listen, if you've never shot a Walther PDP, you're seriously missing out on one of the best shooting striker-fired pistols available today. Chambered in 9mm with a 15+1 capacity, the PDP Compact manages to feel like it's glued to your hand when you shoot it, and honestly, I think it might have the best out-of-the-box trigger in the game. The PDP Compact isn't just about looks, although those super terrain slide serrations do look mean as hell. It's about performance. That trigger is light, crisp, and predictable. It makes you feel like a better shooter, plain and simple. Plus, the ergonomics? Walther absolutely nailed it. The grip angle, the texture, the undercut trigger guard. It all feels purpose-built for control and speed. And yeah, it's optics ready right out of the box too, using their slick little plate system to fit pretty much whatever red dot you're rocking. Now, the PDP Compact is a little bigger than some of the other carry guns on this list. It's more in that compact duty hybrid space. But if you can conceal it, and you totally can with a good holster, the shootability you gain is 100% worth it. Recoil feels lighter, follow-up shots are faster, and it just inspires pure confidence. Price-wise, it's super fair for what you're getting. Not bargain basement cheap, but also not nosebleed high-end. If there was ever a sweet spot carry gun for 2025, this bad boy might just be it. Springfield took everything people loved about the original micro-compact Hellcat, gave it some steroids, and turned it into something seriously impressive. Chambered in 9mm and boasting a 15+1 capacity, the Hellcat Pro stays slim and sleek while giving you the firepower of a duty-sized pistol. It's like sneaking a full-sized mag into your concealed carry setup without anyone noticing. The Hellcat Pro OSP comes optics ready from the factory, making it stupid easy to slap on your favorite red dot. And trust me, it's built low enough that you don't need to sacrifice your iron sights, which is a huge win. The grip texture on this thing is aggressive without being obnoxious. Think Velcro for your hands, but still comfortable for all-day carry. Shooting the Hellcat Pro feels ridiculously good for its size. It's snappy, sure. It's still a small gun pushing a full-size capacity, but it's totally manageable even in rapid fire. Springfield tuned the recoil system well, and the barrel and slide lockup feels tight and confidence-inspiring. One thing I love is how they balanced everything. You get full grip real estate, decent sight radius, and none of the awkward "my pinky's dangling off the end" nonsense you get with true micro-compacts. Price-wise, it's competitive without feeling cheap, right in that sweet mid-range. If you want a gun that checks all the boxes for concealability, firepower, and modern features, the Hellcat Pro OSP should absolutely be on your shortlist. Sliding into number 6 is the Rocksolid FN 509 Compact MRD. If you're looking for something that feels built for the apocalypse but still fits inside your waistband, this gun is calling your name. FN already made waves with their full-size 509 series, but the Compact MRD brings all that bomb-proof quality into a smaller, more carry-friendly package. Chambered in 9mm with a 12+1 standard and 15+1 with the extended magazine, this thing is a workhorse in a 3-piece suit. The MRD stands for Miniature Red Dot. And yes, it's optics ready straight from the factory. FN's mounting system is sturdy as hell, and you can practically dropkick the thing without losing zero. Not recommended, but you get the vibe. Add in the ambidextrous controls, excellent grip texture, and a solid set of factory sights, and you've got a pistol that's just as ready for duty use as it is for EDC. Now, the 509 Compact MRD is a little chunkier compared to some of the micro-compact crowd, but that added mass pays dividends when it comes to shootability. Recoil is super mild, and the flat-face trigger feels way better than you might expect if you're used to old-school heavy striker-fired triggers. FN isn't playing around with pricing, it's definitely on the higher end, but you're paying for real battlefield-proven DNA. At number 7, we've got a real heavyweight champion disguised as a middleweight, the Smith & Wesson MP 2.0 Compact. This bad boy is one of those pistols that just feels right the moment you pick it up. Chambered in 9mm with a rock-solid 15+1 capacity, it hits that perfect sweet spot for concealed carry without sacrificing shootability or ruggedness. Think of it as the just right porridge of carry guns. Not too big, not too small, just pure Goldilocks goodness. The M&P 2.0 Compact comes with that famously grippy texture, feels like skateboard tape. It's aggressive, no doubt, but if you've ever shot with sweaty hands or in the rain, you'll appreciate it real quick. Plus, Smith & Wesson fixed one of the original M&P's biggest gripes, the trigger. The 2.0 version has a far better, crisper break with a tactile reset that makes rapid follow-up shots a breeze. The gun's low-bore axis and excellent balance mean it shoots incredibly flat for its size. It soaks up recoil better than a lot of its competition, making it faster and easier to stay on target under stress. Add in ambi controls and modular backstraps to custom fit your mitts, and you've got a gun that can serve double duty as a carry piece and a solid home defense setup. Price-wise, the M&P 2.0 Compact is a killer value. You're getting pro-level features without having to shell out a mortgage payment. If you want a carry gun that's been battle-tested by thousands of everyday carriers and law enforcement, the M&P 2.0 Compact is still absolutely a top-tier choice in 2025. When Sig dropped the original P365 a few years back, it pretty much flipped the entire carry gun market on its head. But the X-Macro? Man, it's like they took that revolutionary idea, fed it some protein shakes, and taught it how to run faster. Chambered in 9mm with a whopping 17+1 capacity, the X-Macro is simply in a class of its own. Despite holding as many rounds as some full-size duty pistols, the X-Macro stays ridiculously slim and easy to conceal. The secret sauce is the slightly longer grip frame paired with a compensated slide and barrel setup that actually cuts recoil down, making this thing shoot flatter than some guns twice its size. And yes, it's optics ready right out of the box, with Sig's ultra-low profile mounting system that sits dots deep into the slide. The modularity on the X-Macro is wild, too. You can swap frames, swap slides, swap internals. It's basically the Lego set of carry pistols. Plus, the ergonomics? Top-notch. The new grip texture is aggressive but comfortable, and the contouring lets you lock in that perfect high grip for better control under speed. Price-wise, it's not cheap. Sig knows what they've got, but you are absolutely getting what you pay for. You know the CZ P10C, right? It's the carry gun that doesn't need flashy marketing. Its performance speaks for itself. Chambered in 9mm with a 15+1 capacity, the P10C is a striker-fired pistol that brought CZ's legendary reputation for ergonomics and accuracy into the modern polymer world. And spoiler alert, they crushed it. The P10C feels incredible in the hand, like it was custom molded for real human beings instead of cardboard cutouts. CZ's grip angle, aggressive texture, and undercut trigger guard come together to make this one of the most natural pointing pistols you'll ever pick up. The trigger is also a standout. Crisp break, short reset, and none of that spongy nonsense you get with cheaper striker-fired guns. Out of the box, the P10C feels like a tank. The build quality is rugged, the slide is beefy, and the internals are overbuilt in the best possible way. This thing is designed to go through hell and keep right on firing. It's not the lightest gun on the list, but that extra weight works in your favor when you start sending rounds downrange. Recoil is super manageable, making fast follow-up shots a breeze. You might not hear about the P10C as much as some of the big-name competitors, but real shooters know what's up. It's priced very competitively too, usually sliding in a little under some of the fancier brand names without giving up a single ounce of quality. At number 10, we're rolling back around to a company that's been absolutely killing it lately, Konik, with their TP9 Elite SC. If you thought Konik was just making budget guns, think again. The TP9 Elite SC is a legit contender, chambered in 9mm and offering 12+1 with the flush mag and 15+1 when you pop in the extended mag. It's compact, but it doesn't feel compromised in the hand or on the range. The first thing you notice when you pick it up is the trigger. Holy smokes, it's good. We're talking light pull, clean break, and a short reset that makes fast shooting feel like second nature. It's easily one of the best factory triggers you'll find in a gun at this price point, and honestly, it puts some $800 pistols to shame. This little beast comes optics ready right out of the gate and even includes a co-witness sight setup, which is a huge bonus if you're planning to run a red dot. The Elite SC also features ambidextrous controls, a reversible mag release, and smart grip texturing that gives you solid control without chewing up your love handles if you carry inside the waistband. Shooting the TP9 Elite SC is pure joy. It's got a little more snap than bigger guns, that's just physics, but it's totally controllable, and the excellent trigger makes it super easy to get rounds on target fast. Price? Ridiculously good. You're getting premium features without that premium price tag. Coming in at number 11 is a little Italian stallion, the Beretta APX A1 Carry. Now listen, Beretta knows a thing or two about making guns. They've only been doing it for, 500 years or so, and the APX A1 Carry proves they can still hang with the young bucks. Chambered in 9mm, this sleek little blaster starts with 8+1 capacity in the standard mag, but with extended mags now widely available, you can crank that up close to 15+1, making it fully competitive in today's high-capacity carry world. The APX A1 Carry is purpose-built for deep concealment. It's slim, it's lightweight, and it practically melts into your waistband. The modular grip frame design lets you swap out grip frames to customize fit and style, and the flat-face trigger. Big upgrade over the original APX Carry. Smoother, cleaner, and way easier to run fast. It's fully optics ready with a standard RMSC footprint. You can slap a micro red dot on here without having to send your slide off to get milled. Beretta's thinking ahead. Plus, the serrations on the slide are big, chunky, and easy to grab, even with sweaty hands or gloves. If you stick with the stock 8-round mag, you're giving up some capacity compared to other guns on this list. But with the extended mags, it absolutely holds its own. And the APX A1 Carry's low price tag makes it one of the more budget-friendly options if you want European quality without European sticker shock. Landing at number 12 is a gun that proves budget-friendly doesn't have to mean bottom shelf. The Taurus GX4. Taurus really turned heads with this one, and for good reason. Chambered in 9mm with 11+1 capacity in the flush-fit mag and 13+1 in the extended version, the GX4 brings real firepower into a ridiculously affordable package. Taurus focused hard on giving the GX4 a premium feel at a working man's price point. The frame texture is aggressive and grippy without feeling abrasive, and the overall ergonomics are spot on for a micro compact. The modular backstraps let you fine-tune your grip, a feature you usually don't see at this price, and the balance feels surprisingly good for such a small gun. One thing that really caught me off guard was the trigger. Taurus dialed in a crisp, clean break with a short reset, making this gun faster and more accurate to shoot than you might expect. Add in a steel front sight post, big upgrade from plastic junk some companies throw on, and you've got a carry package that's way more serious than the price tag suggests. Is it optics ready? On the standard GX4, no. But Taurus dropped the GX4 Toro variant, Taurus Optic Ready option, that lets you mount micro red dots easily if you want to step into the modern carry world. For the price, the Taurus GX4 is an absolute home run. If you want a dependable, high-capacity micro compact but don't want to sell a kidney to afford it, the GX4 is easily one of the best deals going in 2025. Don't sleep on it. This thing is a legit contender. Next, we've got what I like to call the Ferrari of concealed carry pistols, the Staccato CS. If you've never had the pleasure of shooting a Staccato, let me warn you, once you do, regular pistols might feel like driving a minivan after taking a Lamborghini for a spin. Chambered in 9mm with a hefty 16+1 capacity, the CS delivers premium performance in a surprisingly compact package. The Staccato CS is built on a slimmed-down 2011 frame, giving you that sweet 1911-style trigger in a double-stack, optics-ready beast. Seriously, the trigger alone is worth writing home about. It's light, crisp, short. All the words you want to hear when you're talking about fast, accurate shooting. The grip module is ultra-ergonomic, and Staccato found a way to make it slim enough for concealed carry without giving up that full-hand feel we all crave. It comes optics ready from the factory with a direct mount system that's sturdy enough to survive anything you throw at it. Rain, dust, hard knocks, you name it. And because it's a Staccato, you know the fit and finish is absolutely top tier. Every slide movement, every control click feels intentional. No sloppy tolerances here, folks. The Staccato CS is not cheap. We're talking a couple $1,000 once you're out the door. But if you want the concealed carry pistol that blends match-grade accuracy, insane reliability, and true carryability, this is the king of the hill. If you've got the budget and you want to carry a racehorse, the CS is your ticket to the big leagues. At number 14, we've got the pistol that oozes German engineering from every angle, the H&K VP9K. Chambered in 9mm with 10+1 or 13+1 standard mags and 15+1 available with extended options, the VP9SK brings serious quality to the high-capacity carry game. If precision and durability are your jam, you're going to want to take a serious look at this one. First off, the VP9SK feels incredible in the hand. H&K is famous for their ergonomics, and this little beast is no exception. The interchangeable back straps and side panels let you custom fit the grip exactly to your hand. No compromises. Plus, the trigger is easily one of the best you'll find on a striker-fired pistol, period. It's light, clean, with a perfect reset that makes fast, accurate shooting almost effortless. This gun is a little heavier than some micro-compact rivals, but that extra mass eats up recoil like a champ. Shooting the VP9SK feels more like running a full-size duty pistol. You stay on target easily, even during rapid fire strings. Factory sights are bright and usable, but if you're a modern carry shooter, you'll appreciate that optics-ready versions are available now too. Yeah, it's up there. H&K doesn't do cheap. They do built like a tank and runs like a Swiss watch. You're paying for top-shelf machining, incredible reliability, and that heirloom-level quality that'll probably outlast your grandkids. Coming in hot at number 15 is a seriously exciting new contender, the Springfield Echelon 4.0C. If you thought the original Echelon was cool but just a little too big for everyday carry, Springfield heard you loud and clear. The 4.0C trims things down to a 4-inch barrel and a compact frame, making it much easier to conceal while keeping that full-sized shootability intact. Now, let's talk features, because the 4.0C is stacked. First up, the Variable Interface System, VIS. This setup lets you direct mount almost any red dot you want. No clunky adapter plates, no sketchy DIY jobs. Your optic sits low and solid, giving you a consistent aiming point every time. Underneath it all is the Center Operating Group, COG, a removable stainless steel chassis that you can swap into different grip frames. It's modularity done right, and it gives the Echelon platform crazy flexibility moving forward. Capacity-wise, Springfield nailed it. You get a 15+1 flush-fit magazine for clean carry, plus an 18+1 extended mag when you want that extra firepower. Even better, the U-dot sighting system, with a bright front dot and a U-shaped rear sight, makes fast, accurate shooting almost too easy, whether you're using irons or a dot. The Springfield Echelon 4.0C brings serious modularity, great optics, ready capability, and carry-friendly dimensions without compromising capacity or shootability. If you want the cutting edge of carry guns in 2025, the 4.0C is absolutely worth a spot in your arsenal. And there you have it, 15 absolute units that prove you don't have to sacrifice firepower just to carry concealed in 2025. Whether you're rocking a slim micro-compact or a full-blown modular monster, the name of the game is capacity, reliability, and shootability. The market's never been hotter, and there's something here for everybody, no matter your style, budget, or mission. Find the one that fits your hand and your waistband, and get ready to carry with confidence. If you had to pick just one off this list, which one's riding shotgun in your holster? Drop it down in the comments. Smash that like button, subscribe for more, and share this with your gun crew. Stay sharp, stay safe. Until next time, lock and load.